Sir, it may be, sir. Sorry, sir.
With your
Because
short
you-
session, could we just have an insight over here from? Yes, please.
5 minutes.
If you allow me, sir.
So, go ahead.
Item 5.
So my understanding was that mere spelling mistakes notices are not being issued.
Are being sent.
But now that this chart is being issued, it's shown to your lordship just now, my lord, I need to get an instruction. Your lordship may have it tomorrow or day after, whenever I can.
She was.
The executive head of the state is also very much present. If the state government provides a team of officials who are well conversant in Bangla and who are well conversant with the local dialect,
Yeah.
and they scrutinize these, just scan through this and tell the commission that this is here only a local dialect mistake
Yes.
and not any identity mistake.
Yes, yes.
That will help them.
So it will help them, but it's apparent.
Oh, Johnny.
Actually,
Apparent in some of the cases on illustrative basis it may be, but it will become humanly impossible for you or for us
Yeah.
to go through and to.
Lordship may
May I explain you, sir?
give me time till tomorrow, day after, my lords, then I can get that.
May I explain you, sir?
Because in my view.
Because I belongs to that state. I am a
Can there be any doubt, Madam?
no, sir. No, sir. I am very grateful, sir, because of your kind kindness, my humble regards to my Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Babchi and Mr. Panchali also. Panchali ji also. Thank you very much. And my humble regards to Mr. Dwivedi and others, my opponent lawyers also. Sir, the problem is, always our lawyers fight for the case and they're fighting from the beginning. We are also. But sir, when everything is finished, when we are not getting justice, when justice is crying behind the door, I quote Rabindranath Tagore, then we thought that we are not getting justice anywhere. So many times I have written 6 letters to Election Commission, including all the details, but no reply, sir. I'm a bonded labor, sir. Maybe I prefer that. I'm a very less important person. I prefer that. Sir, I'm from a common family, but I'm not fighting for my party.
Madam Mamata, sorry for interruption. The state of West Bengal, in its own right, has filed a petition, right? Today, of course, you are also coming in your individual capacity, but state of West Bengal, in its own right, there is nothing wrong in that. State of West Bengal has also filed a petition.
State of West Bengal is not.
One of the best counsels in the Supreme Court, fortunately, are there to not only are to represent the case of the state. Mr. Sibal appeared on that day. Today also, incidentally, Mr. Diwan is there. Then in the other matter, Mr. Gopal is there. The best of the team, the legal team in the Supreme Court is there to assist us in the matter. Mr. Sibal, though slightly relevant.
Sir, if you allow me 5 minutes only.
Now he is there.
Only 5 minutes only.
We will give you, not 5, we'll give you 15 minutes. We are only pointing out that on 19th January, when the matter came before us, Mr. Sibal very eloquently he explained the procedural difficulties which the state was experiencing and where the state had some genuine apprehension for exclusion of the bona fide citizens of the India, citizens of West Bengal, the residents of West Bengal who are citizens of India. So therefore, those directions, the direction which Mr. Diwan just read out were issued. Today, in your petition, some additional issues are being flagged. Absolutely right. Issues are being flagged. Every problem has a solution. So we must look toward the solution in order to ensure that no innocent citizen is left out. This SIR is based upon only on 3 grounds. Dead persons excluded, no difficulty, neither you will want, nor anybody will plead for the dead persons. Similarly, the persons who are disqualified to remain for any reason, somebody is convicted, whatever may be any ground in the law, you will not plead their case. Similarly, those migrants, the word is migrants is also one of the ground. Those who have left West Bengal, even you will not plead there. But the genuine persons must remain there. Now, among the genuine persons, one of the ground, as Mr. Diwan has today flagged, and rather we are thankful to you also that in your petition now this issue has been raised, that because of the local dialect or because the manner which the Bangla people will proudly pronounce a name or if because of that, and this all because nowadays AI assisted computerization that you are speaking Datta and they are recording something else. If this kind of things are happening, we will find out a solution. They will have to find out. They can't. They will not like to run away from that responsibility. That by virtue of this kind of mistake, the genuine and bona fide person must not be excluded.
Sir, what
May I
happens
just
sir,
add
now?
only one
Sir, what happens sir, now?
permitted before they could open millets. Millets, insofar as the
That-
Election Commission of India is concerned, I represent. In that matter, so far we have not been served with any pleadings. We are clueless what their grievance is. If it's been there, if it's served on us, a week's time given, we'll get all instructions, we'll place it before your lordships
No, week's
and look
time-
forward to any genuine difficulty to be redressed.
This time will be too late.
So be it, millets, let it be on Monday.
Which time let them.
Let it be on Monday.
Sir,
Because millets were clueless, what the grievance is.
sir, this is not,
I understand.
Item
Sir,
21 is
please
being-
allow me, sir.
There is a reply in
It has not
21.
been served.
You are right in saying that you have not been even given copy because
No.
the matter is coming first time for hearing.
Indeed.
The only thing is that since all this entire procedure has a timeline, at that timeline, we had extended on 19th January for another 10 days.
True minutes.
But that 10 days time is also now, because they rightly pointed out by Mr. Diwan that out of that extended period, only 10 days are left, 4 days are left. After those 4 days, only 11 days are left. So this being a timeline, we can't grant you the luxury of 1 week notice or 2
Millets
days.
on Monday, so that
Sir.
we'll come to know what the grievance is and we'll
Sir.
suggest or place before your lordships the remedial
sir,
measures.
please allow me to finish my
So in
point,
principle-
please.
In principle,
Yes,
if it is happening that Roy, Datto, Ganguly, Upadhyay, anyone like this, by virtue of the local dialect, if the name is being spelled out slightly different than what the accurate words might be, somebody can say.
precisely.
In a given case, we do not know how Tagore is also defined. Maybe somebody put the E in the last, somebody may not be putting E. But that does not mean Tagore is not Tagore.
Millets,
So you also have to
Millets,
come out with a.
what they cannot
technical
afford
way
to
out.
forget
So
is-
is the state can suggest us, so we out. We will.
Millets, even the field staff are local, they pretty well know all
Respected
these
Chief Justice,
differences.
sir,
Not that
I am
something imposed.
giving you the example. I can show you some photographs. If you allow me, only I want to submit, sir, I want to lay, because it is not my photograph. All the Bengali leading newspapers, it is reported. You'll be surprised to know the, sir, only sir, my submission, sir.
No, we.
Sir, their SIR process is only for deletion, not for inclusion. Mismatch, not only the title, sir. Mismatch, mismap, unplanned. Now suppose a daughter after marriage, she go to the in-laws house. Now why she's changed her title? Why she's using the husband's name, husband's title? That is also mismatch.
It can't be.
Yes, sir, they have done it, sir.
That's why we are.
Now,
That's
sir,
why we.
only I just want to, sir. Number two, sir, there are some daughters who married and shifted the in-laws house. Their name also just unilaterally deleted. It is just because they shifted their houses. Sir, you will appreciate sometimes some people work some office, they go to be, they transferred other offices, they work somewhere. Sometimes the poor people, they purchase the flats, they shifted their addresses, but there the genuine people are staying there. But because of the name of logical discrepancy, now they change the name. No, instead of logical discrepancy, when you gave order, sir, they violated and they say it is the discrepancy mapping. Sir, can they even violate your order? Number two, sir, we are grateful. Bengal people are so happy that this court gave order that Aadhaar card will be one of the proof documents. But they said no, on with Aadhaar card. Said in other state, said the domicile certificate is allowed. Said the family registered card is allowed. Said the government housing card is allowed. The health card is allowed. The bank books means whatever caste certificate is allowed. Only they targeted Bengal on the eve of election. Said 4 state opposition state are going for on the eve of election. But why after 24 years? What was the hurry to do it? What it takes 2 years? Only within 3 months, even when the festival season is there, when the harvesting season is there, when people are not in a mood to be in the city, they were in the outside, but they are traveling. And that time they issued the notices and all this. Sir, more than 100 people died, sir. Can you imagine? Sir, BLOs died and they have written the letter that CEO and so many are hospitalized. Sir, because of the harassment of the people,
It is there.
because of Bengal is targeted, sir. Sir, you tell me why not Assam? Sir, why not Assam?
The state government, we cried foul, saying that.
Why not Assam?
Any cooperation. They say.
Why not Northeastern?
Madam, I have come all the way to speak something.
Indeed, my lord. But the only thing is that, my lord, if it's off the record, we need to.
Madam Mamata,
Yes.
let me clarify 2-3 things to you.
No, this is
About the Aadhaar card,
commission.
this matter, about SIR's validity issue. SIR's validity issue is being argued before us from last more than 2 months. In the main judgment, which was the first case, we have reserved the judgment. Therefore, we are not in a position to comment with regard to the credibility, credential, or admissibility, and to what extent about the Aadhaar card. That issue has been argued before us. We have reserved the judgment. But you also will appreciate Aadhaar card has also its own limitations when you will read that statute under which it is issued. At the same time, with reference to its insertion in the RP Act, what will be its value? We are yet to determine that part. You have one part. Second, you have pointed out this issue of the discrepancies part. In this case, one way out can be that you give a team of officers. The election commission can take them on deputation in the sense that those can also be part of the election commission team, verify that here it is a spelling mistake or it is only because of the local dialect that this mistake is occurring. Those must be rectified. That has to be rectified. So let us see what response they will give. We will grant them 1 day time. Tomorrow or day after.
No, sir. What happens, sir, ultimately, in practical, ERO has no power now. They have superseded all the power from DO, ERO, BLRO. Only they have appointed 8,300 micro observer and the role observer from the BJP ruled state, so that DO cannot clear the name. It is all micro observer can delete all the names sitting inside the election commission office through AI. Sir, earlier 58 lakhs are being deleted. Even they were not allowed to file Form 6. Sir, earlier first phase, 58 lakhs deleted. There are so many people are alive, and now they are being declared that their death. Sir, the anti-women, so many women.
Madam Mamata, if need arises, we will mandate it, we will direct. Every document will have to be signed by the BLO, who are the authorized officers and who are the authorized notified officers.
Kindly see the directions on the website, Millers, so far as the so-called micro observer.
Micro observer is the final authority. Election Commission, WhatsApp Commission. WhatsApp Commission is saying it is only the micro observer. Only they are deleting all the names.
They could certificate on record, except.
May I just take you?
They are all Government of India officials.
My lord,
They are,
even
My lord, in one of the matters, government is a party. Lord, let
the problem is that they are not allowing the people.
the matter.
They are not allowing the
legal domain
officials.
Possibly for most of the submission.
They are not allowing the domicile certificate.
Day after.
They are not allowing the government certificate.
let that be a direction, Millers, we should be served the copies.
May I just highlight? 2 points?
I have something.
Yeah, I
to
just
say
want to
about
highlight 2 points. If your lordship would just take up, I want to save time, so just go to my note for a moment. Just go back.
Lord, I want to intervene for 1 minute, Lord, if lordship permits, Lord. What we have written several letters to the state government to give us Group B, my lord, the class 2 officers of the rank of SDM or equivalent, so that, my lord, EROs can be appointed. That's the standard pattern, my lord, that they should be class 2 officers because they decide vital rights, papers and all that.
No, that has
Now
been given.
they have given, my lord, only about 80 officers of that rank. Rest, all of them were given who were clerks and below, who are working under the pressure of the state government. Therefore, we had to appoint, my lord, micro observers who can assist, my lord, in case, my lord, they are in the confusion. So the fault lies with them in not giving us class 2 officers for performing the job of AERO and ERO. So that's the reason why this is happening. And these micro observers are validly appointed under Section 13C, read with 3.
No, there is no statutory rules.
My learned friends are not right, Lord, that they are not, we are not entitled to appoint them. If this is the state of affairs, which is not contemplated by the rules and the state is not cooperating, then there's no alternative except to appoint the observers who can assist. Class 3 officers from Anganwadi and so on, they are being given to us. So that's
And
the
this is the
reason why
communication.
assistant.
My lord, there is only one.
But they are not assisting.
There is
They are
one,
taking
one,
They are
lordships
taking
have
decisions, not
one
assisting.
side of the story. May be true, may not be true, I'll not go into it. So there is one more petition where the Election Commission of India has filed an affidavit. So that also may be taken on record. It's not listed on board. It was mentioned by Mr. Giri. Lord, I am appearing in that matter and I have read the affidavit. So that also will have some bearing, my lord, in ultimately what your lordship passes the order.
And we have highlighted all the
I just-
difficulties we have been facing, millets.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
My lord, it is pointed out the
Yeah,
hostility.
just
which
have
is
1
there.
minute. I just
On a role
want
observers
to
are
highlight.
Be a
assisting.
victim, that's all, my lord. I am saying let us confine.
Ultimately, we
No,
will
no.
ask them to at least 2 days' time, we'll have to give
Yes,
them
yes.
to seek their response.
Sir, matter is not correct, sir.
Survey copy, millets.
But fair enough.
Wait, Amaka-
What I'm highlighting is
There
just
is no
2 things so
problem.
that your lordship sees them.
Let me say this, Lord, there's no problem of time, my
The
lord.
the first
Have
point-
some buffers if there is
अरे भाई, এটা
more than 1 crore already heard. And if somebody is not heard, your lordships are there and we
We
are,
have
our
granted-
power is
we
there.
have been
to
extending
expand it
time.
by a-
We have been extending time. We have been.
My lords have
I have-
passed a slew of directions.
My lordship,
Every
my
aspect-
lordship with my humble regards. May I tell you, sir,
Whatever they have pointed out
my
and my-
opponent lawyers raised.
that.
Sir, that is not correct.
Madam
That is not correct, sir.
Madam Mamata, we have no doubt about the ability of Mr. Diwan. He is one of the best counsel, senior counsel you have chosen.
Yes,
Let him
with his
assist us
permission.
on your behalf.
With his permission, sir. Only one thing, sir.
Your point we have well taken.
Sir, it depends on some district,
Kindly
some
give
state,
them-
sir.
give us the-
We are suppose 44 district. We have 23 district. Now SDM is depends on the district wise. Now whatever we have the strength, we have included all.
All right.
We are
you-
cooperating to them
are you
all.
prepared-
My
are you
co-
prepared to provide class 2 group?
Yes, we have given, sir. Whatever they ask,
All right.
we have given. But they are telling
All right. Please
what I don't believe.
I think we will be able to find out a practical solution.
Very well.
On Monday, when we take up this matter, we are granting them 2 days' time to have instructions based upon all the notes and information which you have gathered.
Very well.
And you also on Monday, please give us the list of the Group B officers which you are in a position to spare
Yes.
and to provide to them for their
Furnish it in
assistance.
advance.
So that,
And your lordships may list that matter also because
Yes.
there is direct bearing on that.
ICD.
There is an atmosphere of hostility. Election Commission says.
And it contains all our communications
Yes,
to the
but
government.
with written
Crying for help.
Is not contemporaneous.
issue notice.
Lords, I have
just-
one apprehension, that's all I have. I don't want Mr. Dwivedi coming on Monday and saying, now we have finished 1.2 crore hearings as a figment of his.
It's all right.
Numbers.
We are entitled to our difference.
That's what you're saying.
That's an ongoing exercise that will continue.
Sir, only my last submission, sir. Sir, what about they have only first phase 58 lakhs deleted. They didn't have any scope to appeal even Form 6. Number 2, the second phase, 1 crore 30 lakhs. Only my request would be, whatever the system is maintaining the other state, they are only targeting Bengal. only for Bengal, they appointed these micro observers.
Not the forum, Millets.
Yes,
Take the plate.
for to bulldoze the West Bengal people.
This-
Sir, my humble submission will be, sir, the logical discrepancy case not to be deleted. And there should be, as it is, it should be cleared by the DO and the ERO, not with the micro observer, not with the role observers.
Millets, they as well see your lordship's directions on the last occasion.
Give us the list of the officers whom you can spare.
Yes.
Whom you can spare.
Yes.
Probably, once the officers are made available.
Yes.
Then micro observer will not be
May
required.
not be necessary, absolutely.
Millets will
yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Can do it.
whatever the
And on
role they
Monday
are
itself,
playing.
we are taking up the matter on Monday. Meanwhile, they will also get instructions and you also give us that list.
Very well.
Mr. Diwan, please ask your junior to give
Yes.
complete set of paper book.
Of course.
In both matters, we'll.
Both matters. And in Mr. Gopal's matter, he was very learned in
Sir, or with my humble regards, I convey my great regards,
personal fame.
and I will just tell, save democracy.
1 minute, madam.
Joy
Save
Goswami
democracy.
is a renowned author, Jnanpith Puraskar awardee. There might be some mistake, please, you tell your officers also to be a little bit sensitive.
We'll examine, Millets.
Don't issue notice
Millets.
to persons like.
We have never been divorced from common sense.
It is
Whatever there is
unnecessarily
genuine,
embarrassing.
we are addressing
Only
them.
some
If they
extra
want
time
to
is
make
required to be
sensationalism,
spent.
that's
No,
it.
just one last thing I want to flag. When we argued the merits in Bihar, your lordships noticed this logical inconsistency, etc., were not issues there. The problem is, every time a new state comes up, there will be a new issue which has absolutely no constitutional.
Every day
legal
changing the decision.
State may have
So
its
now
own
after
problems,
this, it will
as
come
they have
up.
been creating.
New issue.
Gopal,
Yes,
every state will have some new issue.
Exactly.
It is bound to be also.
But
because
it has to have a legal basis. Without a legal basis, they can't start examining something which is not from the
if
draft
the
code at
state
all.
government fights a constitutional
issue
body,
notice-
what could be the legal
Issue
basis?
notice in both the matters. Issue notice, then assisting counsel wants to accept notice in behalf of the Election Commission of India. Wants to accept notice on behalf of the Chief Electoral Officer West Bengal. Then say we have briefly heard Sir Shri Shyam Diwan and Gopal Subramanian, then senior counsel on behalf of the petitioners. And Sir Mr. Dwivedi and Rakesh Dwivedi and Mr. Naidu, and senior counsels representing the Election Commission of India. During the course of hearing, it is pointed out by learned solicitors of India that there is another petition hearing number so and so, and the issues raised therein or the affidavit filed by Election Commission of India will have some bearing on the merits of these cases. Consequently, that order, petition is also ordered to be taken up along with these cases on Monday, due to date
Grateful.
My
Thank you.